these 4 guys describe their best rough sex experiences ever. You might guess that rough sex was a fairly new thing given how it's been covered lately in the media. However, looking back through the annals of time, gentle sex is probably the outlier in the human experience. But whether you've been getting aggressive in the bedroom for years now or you're looking to give it a go, keep in mind that the thing that makes rough sex fun is knowing what you and your partner like and doing just that. To get a sense of what some guys say was the best part of their rough sexcapades, we asked 4 of them to give us the details. Here's what they said. She dominated me and took complete control. One of the most awkward hottest things that have ever happened to me was when I met a girl, Claire, at a bar on her birthday. She was wearing a tiara and talking louder than everyone else. For some reason, she came up to me and asked if she could buy me some drinks. She was cute, and I couldn't turn down the rare action of a girl treating me. 10 shots later, I was tanked, so I gave her my number and abruptly left. On my way home, she aggressively texted me, asking me where I lived, so I told her. When I got home, I went up to bed and passed out. About an hour later I woke up to Claire, naked in my bed, biting my nipples. Although surprising, I wasn't mad about it. As soon as I was hard enough, she jumped on and rode me tiara and all. With no say whatsoever, she dominated me for what seemed like an hour. Every smack to the face turned me on more. When she was finished, she got up, put her clothes on, and left. She knew exactly what she wanted and got it. There was no bullshit cuddling, just rough, sweaty sex. And Michael, 27. She was really into biting. I used to hang out with this tiny girl, like 4'10", maybe 95 pounds. She was a biter. Not like sweet nibble bites, more like a violent, random chomp during sex. So, when she broke my skin, I pushed her away. I told her that this was disrespectful as I was sitting there bleeding, but I also had an erection. My boner won out, and I gave her a quick, "I'm sorry, I guess," and we were back at it. When she tried to bite, I'd pull her hair and that made her try harder to bite me. I probably should have gotten a tetanus shot. Orlando, 39. She begged me to be more aggressive. I assumed I liked it rough, but it turns out that I just like it hard and fast. This became abundantly clear when a friend jumped me after a night of drinking. I started the normal foreplay stuff but she stopped me and said, "We're not making love." Then she told me, "If I can get my hand free, you're not holding me down enough. If I can still talk, squeeze harder, and make a fist in my hair before you pull it." It was an intense lesson in trust and mutual sexual aggression. Ray, 29. We broke the bed. The roughest sex I've had was when I came back from a business trip and hadn't seen my wife in a couple weeks. We started on the stairs, and then I carried her to the bedroom. I flipped her and dipped her, and we stayed at it with some breaks in between for 2 or 3 hours. Eventually, we broke the bed. He slats cracked. We laughed about it for months. My knees were roughed up from the stairs and my back scratched to hell. We didn't pour molten wax on each another, but we did take out our sexual frustration on each other. I'm glad the kids were still at my parents' house for another day. Art, 46.